Hello traders, welcome back to your channel The Traders Flight. So if you like my analysis, do share, like and subscribe. This will motivate me to create new videos for you all. So let's begin today's weekly gold analysis, which is starting from tomorrow and the coming week. There is a very important news that is coming, and we know the previous week there are a couple of news, the NFP news, then the FOMO news and a lot of important news. But again, coming week there is a major news that is coming on Wednesday. So let's see how the gold market is at and what are the possible scenarios that we can think of, and let's do our analysis. So as you're seeing in the chart, so triple top already, if you're seeing, one is this portion, so this is one shadow, another one is this, and this is the third one, the shadow. That's what we are seeing at the weekly chart. And why I'm saying we are seeing three shadows as weekly, and if you see the shadow, right, let me just make it a little bigger for you guys. Okay, if you see from here to here, there is a big shadow, and the body starts from this to this is the shadow, right? So that means it says market went up and took the rejection, or maybe took let's first analyze one part, then we'll come to the second part. First part, there's a possibility this is the highest point and it took the rejection similar to the previous month, because these two are monthly resistance, right? And it took the same position and again came down, right? That is the one part. Let's see what happened previously. So first time when it touched this high point, then it fell down and again tried, touched, fell down, again it is trying, right? So there are two possible scenarios. First one is it touched the resistance, it checked the resistance. There's a possible scenario it came down though the previous week, maybe the next week it might break this resistance, because multiple times if one resistance verified, then the strength of that resistance will be reduced. So probably next month or next week onwards, I can say there is a high probability it might break this resistance. It might, right? Second scenario, why we are seeing, because this is a clear resistance zone for all the long position holders, whoever is buying from this level or this level, right? For them this is the clear resistance. So there's a possibility that profit booking also came last week, so that's why market fall down from this position and it went, we have seen Friday, right? We have seen Friday after the news it fall till 1999, and from there we saw little bounce, right? So that's a possible scenario. So if, let's say, if market breaking this level, then definitely gold will create a new record and it will go more than 2100. It will go more than 2100 before coming down, or kind of a retracement phase. But long term, what I'm seeing where the market is based on the previous history analysis and all, long term, which is if I count 2024, if I count 2024, so it will be 2022. Right? 2024, I'm seeing the whole market. There's a high probability That's what I predict, but market is market, right? What I'm thinking, it might go 3000, right? That's what I'm looking. Maybe 2024, end of 2024, possibly. There is a probability based on the history. Alright, so let's go to the daily time frame and we'll see how this gold looks like in the daily time frame. Alright, so as we are seeing Friday, this is the candle of the Friday where market went up somewhere around this level, tested 2050, and then from there it fall down till 1999, and then after that market shows little retracement because this area is also act as kind of a support. If you guys see, there are so many candles, or kind of I can say market kind of settled there so that it create more buyers. So right now it taking the support of this zone and it went up, right? So there is a possible scenario market might go up, but let's assume those scenarios and let's draw our support and resistance points, right? So for an intraday trader, let's say if I'm an intraday trader and I want to go for the buy position, so friends, always initiate a buy position if market stays or close above 2020, right? Above 2020, then there's a high possibility it will go up, and we can see again 2030, and then 2040, and then 2050, 55, 65, and then web up, right? If it falls below this one, below 2020, then there is a support at 2000 level, and if 2000 also breaks, there is support at this level, right? If this breaks, then we can expect market will go till this range, which is nothing but your 1970, right? So there is a possibility if that breaks this zone, which is 1999, then market will fall down to 1970, and then after that there is a very strong support which is around 1950, 48 level, this one, right? So there are so many supports down, right? And the resistance is 1. So there is a high probability market will go up. And another analysis, if you want to see, then you can draw a channel, right? Draw a trend line, and if we see that market is kind of taking support inside that trend line, right? So this is a channel, right? Market is kind of traveling in this channel. So there is a high probability market comes down, or maybe somewhere here 1950 or 19, I can say this is not 1950, but somewhere around 1980, 85 level, right? If market falls till this, then definitely it will take the trend line support and this channel, and it will again go up. So couple of days I'm thinking market will stay and trade in between this range, and then after the news probably it will decide which way it wants to go. Probably it might go up, or if this zone breaks, then possible scenario it will fall below 1950 to 1948, and then after that it will fall to this big zone, the big support area, which is 1800. So carefully watch what market is behaving, how it is behaving. Based on that you can initiate a trade, but buy level, make sure if Monday, watch carefully the market. If it is going above 2020, then with a small stop loss we can initiate a buying position. Do not initiate your trades below 2020. Wait for crossing and closing. At least a 15-minute candle has to be closed above 2020, and on the retracement you can enter with a small stop loss. That should be our strategy for the next week. Even if I reduce the time frame, the 15 minutes, which is majorly I'm using for intraday. So let's see how the levels are looking with a shorter time frame. Okay, so let's wait, let's see how market is behaving based on this area, and if try to cross this and took out this resistance and some kind of create some kind of support, or maybe you can see there are some bullishness is being created by the chart, then you can initiate your trades and try to book the partial profits, because there are multiple small hurdles and market might go up. So in that case you can probably book your 50% and rest 50% you can trail your stop loss and wait for the market till what high or maybe till what point it is going to give you those profits, right? So wait for the market, and based on the market, just follow the trend and be a reactive trader. Don't blindly follow, or do not, even if I can say, do not blindly follow my analysis as well. Just draw your levels, try to analyze yourself, take some reference from my videos and observe the market, because I myself behave like I am counting myself as a beginner trader. I am not a pro trader, right? I am also learning with you all, right? This whole market. So learn, and then only you can earn once you learn properly. Let's see the DXY chart. DXY Friday, same story. After the news, though it was very good news for the dollar, so it went up very high till this position, and from that's the resistance area, and from there the sellers are looks like pretty huge and heavy, and they forced the whole price, and it came down and closed somewhere around 101.28, right? So if I see below, there is a major support which is 101 and 100.80. Let's see if this support taken out, then we can see DXY soon the double digit, and that will be a very bad thing for DXY. So let's see how it is behaving with the support, or there are more bulls, those are present near the support, which will take the DXY price to the newer higher, and based on that the gold price will be reverse, right? So carefully trade next week. There is a very important news, the CPI data, the inflation data. Based on that market will behave, but still I can say bigger time frame gold looks bullish, and let's see how gold is behaving with the news and what is the volatility, and definitely volatility is good for traders, right? So that's it for today. Happy trading. Thank you everyone.